Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Xanthus with Xanthus Gaming. We're back in Heroes of Storm in Quick Match. We're working on Falstad build spotlight. We're going to show you the available builds for Falstad in the current meta. We're going to start off with his W build just because it's relatively strong on this particular map. So to go with his W build, you want to start off with Wingman, which makes it so that every time you bribe an enemy mercenary camp, you get 5% increased damage on your lightning strike, which is your W. Has two purposes. One, it makes your W hit like a truck. Two, it lets us steal mercenary camps and get more pressure on the map and more coins more easily. We're going to start off here. We're not going to use our fly to start. We're just going to slow crawl up there, and then we're going to fly bottom if we need to. I prefer to soak mid and top, so hopefully Vala goes bottom or Samurai bottom. That way I can continue getting stacks off of the minion waves as needed. Wanted to try to wait till her shield went down before hitting her. Okay. Looks like our team got pushed out pretty hard there in a 5v5 situation. The Zarya was a big pain in the butt. Looks like Samurai is rotating bottom, so that is good for us. Trying to zone her out as much as possible. Make her waste her shield. There is an Alarak there, which is real bad for us. Try to avoid as much stuff as we can here. There's only so much we can avoid, and we are without the top two members of our team because Vala just got ganked and Tassadar had to back. Which means we lost the coins in mid quite hard. That is actually a bit of a bummer. Alright, well, not the ideal way to start. Samurai got all 5 coins bottom though, uncontested. I believe they left all 5 of their members up top, so I guess it works out. They missed out on some soak, they missed out on coins. We did lose a kill and lose 5 coins, so not too favorable for us, but could be worse. The Zarya seems kind of slow on her shield timing, so that's good for us. Samurai is also getting uncontested push down bottom. We're just working on getting our stacks as much as we can. Looks like Tassadar took our top stack wave, which is a bummer. We're just going to rotate through here, make sure we get those coins. Good, 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 we got them. Well, there's a stack wave on mid right now, ready for us. We should be considering rotating down that way, but as long as nobody on our team takes them all, we should be fine to get them. It looks like Vala is taking them all, so we're going to barrel roll in, get as many as we can. It's really important that we get as many stacks as we can here. I appreciate the team being here, I guess, but they're actually hurting us more than helping us. It'd be better if they were pushing down bottom with Samurai, but that's fine. We can rotate mid and top, I guess, as a team. It's safer that way. And it's not necessarily better, but we grab a shield on our W at level 4 because it just makes our W give us some sustain. Obviously, we were losing that because we let them take coins and didn't contest. I'm more concerned with just grabbing some quick stacks at the moment. It looks like they are having some troubles down bottom, so I'm going to rotate down bottom. I'm going to bribe that camp, and then I'm going to reinforce down there. Just kidding, I clicked the wrong location. Smooth, baby. Alright, let's make sure we get... I'm going to let somebody else grab those coins. Samurai seems like the ideal person. Check it with the Q. We do know we have our healer here with us, so we're not too scared. Medic can put out some considerable heals, especially when you have a little bit of shielding and self-sustain, like Falstad does. They do have a medic here now as well, though, and we are in some significant trouble. We did get our shield off there with our W, which saved our life. They split their focus, and I think their right wing might live. Nope, I thought she was gonna die. Alright, it's really intense. We were way over a aggressive there. We almost got punched real hard. It's a good thing our healer was on top of things pretty good. I think we can get the right wing. Yeah. Good, good, good. He won't be able to dive our medic in the middle of all of us, which is good. We're going to back so that we can fly back. We're going to go with more strikes and increase radius on our W at 7. Just beefs up our W a little bit more. We were missing a lot of stack opportunities here by helping defend bottom. Vala, go bot. I got mid top. Will be a much better situation. I'll let her get those coins in. Okay, and we'll just back off of that and go and get the top stacks. Vala got all those coins there. He's reinforcing down with the team. They have 2 mid, which means that they have a numbers advantage if Vala rotates in quickly. So it looks like she is doing. We have 16 seconds on our fly, so we can rotate in if we need to. The other bright side to us, double soaking, is we do have global presence. So now they're in a 4v4. They were in a 3v4 for a little bit there. Alright, we need to be a little careful with Zarya. She could do significant damage to us if we keep trading in like that. But we're okay. Get these stacks. Zarya is rotating. We do want ping so our team is aware. We're going to probably just back and fly at this point because our team is going to need us with the Zarya rotation. She's not showing. I think we're fine. I think she's stopping to do some coins. Nope, there she is. Okay, so we're going to back and fly so that we can help reinforce our team on bottom. We did get another stack there as well, which is really good for us. Looks like they are going to back off. So we're going to save our fly and we're just going to meander our way on in. Samro is taking care of that. We're just going to help him do it a little bit quicker so that he can be back to help reinforce the team a little bit quicker. One quick bribe will do the trick. Let's get as many stacks of our W off there as we could to keep stacking that shield and poke out a little bit of damage. Now we have Siege Giants with us to help reinforce our push out. And it does look like our Samro is getting a turn in for us, which is great. Now, as long as Samuro rotates back in, we are in a good situation. We're going to go with Gust for the disengage for situations like this where we just really don't want them to be here. If we get into a bad situation, we can use it. I don't know if we'll even need to be honest. I think we're fine. We might even just do an aggressive fly here with a Gust. That was a little too aggressive, apparently. I thought we'd be able to get more done there. That was my fault. I didn't realize I was out of mana. I just killed us. So, what a gust. What a gust, boys. I didn't realize everyone was out of mana, myself included. So that was a bit of a fail gust. Our medic is going to die as well. Behind the gate? Nope, she's fine. Okay. So it screwed us there. So don't do that. Check your mana before you go fly for a gust. I'm going to get stacks on bottom, then I'm going to go bribe their siege camp if I can. They're snagging our coins right above me. Just got to watch for the rotation in case they rotate down on us. They're at 10 coins, they're going to likely turn in right now. Our gust is up if our team should need it. We're going to save it as a disengaging gust if we need to. I would like to wait until Alarak deadly charges in and then gust the rest of his team away so he's on his own. I think that would be pretty nice. Could do the same with Tracer, but it's not really going to work. Okay, let's just get out of here. Tried to give them a way out. I think they should be able to get out. We're all out, right? Yeah, we're all out. Alright. Could have went better. Looks like team is fighting. I don't know why team is fighting, but they are, so let's go in and help. Yeah, that was a mistake to fight that. We did get out with only one death, which is not too bad considering how dumb of a fight that was to pick. I really don't know why we thought we should fight down a talent tier right there with being down a person and with having me split, but we did. We did it anyway. That's the thing we chose to do with our life. Okay. Honestly, not much we can do here. I think we're just going to pretty much just lose this, but I can swing over this way. Can I make that barrel roll? No. Okay. Just going to go up this way and bribe this camp, I guess. Just kidding. This is a really dumb move, but I want to get some coins somewhere and a little bit of counter pressure going. We don't know if they're going to be there or not, so I flew into the vent. They are not, so we're going to take their camp and then we're going to back off. We're going to go with Thunder Strikes here for the additional damage with each strike. Remember that we grabbed 2 extra strikes earlier, so that kind of combos in well there. Their team is pretty split right now, so that was a good opportunity. We could have got a kill. We need to collapse and help reinforce our Vala here because we are pretty split as well. We did manage to get a good gust off there that disengaged their healers from their Tracer, causing their Tracer to die, which helped us quite a bit, but I think our Samuro is in a dead situation as well. Yeah, he is in a dead situation as well. Our lightning is on the Alarak, hoping, but nope, no luck. We're going to back off because we do have 7 coins and we don't want to lose those for absolutely no reason at all. Vala is about to lose all of hers for no reason because she re-engaged when she didn't need to. And this is our life. Alright, let's go top, I guess. Get those stacks, get that soak a little bit. We're behind on levels. We're obviously not getting kills. Let's just position here so that we can get the experience without showing if at all possible. I don't believe Tracer saw me there. I'm still getting experience, right? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna wait for the team. Be a little patient. No, didn't quite get that. We can push him pretty hard here, though. Alright, let's back off. We do have Mercs pushing bottom on us here with Zarya. It's probably more important that we defend our keep than that we push their fort. Make sure she doesn't get a keep here. She already used her shield to soak up tower shots. Got another one. She did some good work there. She took out our entire keep wall pretty much on her own, uncontested. And our team is still getting chased and nobody's able to reinforce and help me defend here. So that's actually a really big problem. She's gonna get a full keep here. Oh, Jesus. Well, I just suicided. They had that. That was dumb. Should have backed off. Got damage pushing up top, so this hasn't gone too well, but the build is okay. It's just our team has been really split and doing some very strange choices. We were fine to push that forward, but as soon as we saw Zarya pushing bottom, we should have all backed off. And we just kind of stayed a little bit too long, then got engaged and people couldn't back, and it was bad. We want to go probably for slow here so we can keep them in our W range a little bit longer. We're going to use our W here to burn the boss. It's going to be the main purpose of it, but I would like to bribe a camp on their side of the map to get some counter pressure going, but it's a little bit risky because we don't know where any of them are at the moment. So it might not be the best call, and all they have left to do right now is 2 camps, so we're going to save the stacks and just go with this instead. We got 2 minutes on ours because Zarya stole ours. Right side is they could have pushed and got keep easily here, but they chose to do bombard instead because they could have gotten keep and then bombarded for the win. But they decided to go the safe route and gave us a chance to survive a little bit longer. Oh, this is a uphill match. I don't think there's much chance at us getting a win. We gotta get a pick right here, right now. Oh, that medic was so out of position. Our Samuro is with us? Yes, okay. Those were his illusions up top. Okay, illusions are stacking up a shield for him. We did manage to split off more than half of their team, but it just didn't matter. Okay. Well, that was that. We left only their Alarak and Tracer in the middle of our team, but we weren't able to focus them down. So that is that. So yeah, the build is Wingman, Static Shield charged up, Mighty Gust, Thunderstruck, Crippling Hammer, and then 20 you want to go with Epic Mount for stealing more camps. It could have been better. This game was kind of a bad one to show it off in, but it didn't do too bad anyway. We had about the same amount of deaths as everyone else, about the same damage. Our team was just destroyed by their Zarya, more or less. I might have been better off going with an auto attack build against her because I could have switched my focus more easily. But you live and you learn. Then you get Geico. The second build, the other 2 builds you can go for are, of course, the auto attack build where you start with Seasoned Marksman, Hammer Gains, then you actually go Boomerang even though you go Seasoned Marksman. At 13 you go I don't remember. I think it's the reduced cooldown one. At 16 you go Giant Killer. Just pull it up here while we're waiting for it to load. Falstad, where are you? There you are. Alright, so you go Seasoned Marksman, Hammer Gains. You actually don't take Secret Weapon, you take Boomerang because the burst Boomerang offers is more than the burst Secret Weapon offers. You go with Hinterlands or Mighty Gust, your choice. You go Giant Killer at 13, my bad. And then at 16, you probably want to go with Crippling Hammer, but Air Gust is good too. And then, of course, at 20, you go Nexus for the faster attack speed. Nexus Frenzy. On this particular map, this is another really good one for W build, but since we already did that one, we won't do that. This map is particularly good for it because the mercenaries are high impact and the map is very big, so your global presence and grabbing a mercenary camp at the right time in the right lane can make a very big impact. But like I said, we've already done that, so we're not going to do it again right now. I don't particularly think that Boomerang would be very good this match because they're down a body having an Abathur, so I think we're just going to go with a auto attack build. They do have some high health targets that we can hit with our giant killer. Nazebo immediately went to the lane Abathur was in. I don't understand that at all. We need to be very careful here. We have nothing to gain. I'm going to fly up top. I was hoping he would hit the bomb on him, but he did not. He hit the bomb on the minion wave accidentally. As a result, we took a lot of damage we didn't need to. I was hoping we'd get the kill on the Ragnaros and then just turn on the minion wave, but that's fine. We're going to get the stacks up here. Hopefully he does a better job at hitting the Ragnaros here with the bomb and not hitting the minion wave again. He hit the minion wave again. If Singularity hits him, he's dead. If he had had that extra slow from the Singularity, or the damage from it, he would have been dead. I'm going to try to force him out so he can't just heal off of the minion wave forever. Just let him not have that advantage. Since I assume he went stacking Qs, he did. So let those guys go into our towers. Alright, Ragnaros might be back in time to stop us, but I think we've got this. Their Falstad came in instead. Just gonna go back on it. Arthas should be zoning for us, but okay. It's rather sketchy at the moment. We're gonna go hammer gains and just heal up a little bit off the minion wave. I think we're going to have to back and fly. Just pinged it a few times so he knew we were coming back. We weren't just totally abandoning him. He didn't need to die to try to save it or anything. The longer we can stall this out, the better situation we're going to be in because we have an Abathur. Although I guess that's not true because they have an Abathur too. An aggressive barrel roll there, securing the kill. And then we wanted to make sure that we got a little bit of poke on the Falstad so he wouldn't be able to poke back in quite as easily. We should get this, although I think they're going to push down our bottom. I don't think Nazebo's going to be able to defend against a Leo and Azmodan and a Lili. Though in reality I think it'd be pretty close. But we already used our fly, so we know we cannot rotate down to help. But the rest of the team should be helping him. They're helping out mid with the Abathur first, which is fine.
Symbiote implanted. New augmented.
Good barrel roll, got him out of my lightning strike. Alright. A little bit more pressure there. We can rotate through now that we have the vision, and they can't see us coming as easily. Definitely a kill on him here. Singularity strike should have no reason to miss. We missed our Q. That's fine. Let's go back up there and get that soak. No reason to stay here fighting over vision. Doesn't mean anything anyway. It's just good to stop the rotations and to be able to let us do rotations. It's definitely not worth dying over. We're not going to go in on that. We might have been able to get the kill, but we were a little bit low on health. Rather just heal up off of the minion wave, clear it out, get the stacks, that sort of thing. Go safe way. Rag is taking our vision down middle. Oh, if he engages there, I can't do anything. Okay. If you would let them push out the minion wave, that might have been better. I'm gonna go help them on middle. They look like they could use the help with the clear. And we're pretty good at clearing. He's fine up there. We were not scared at all. We could have led him into Abathur mines if we had to. Okay, they are having their Falstad fly in. We're going to peace out and go down bottom. Hopefully our Arthas does not die. I think he'll be just fine. We're going to help out them with Zebro. Kind of force out the Asmodan a little bit. There we go. Give him a little bit of damage. Make him feel a little bit of pressure. Regret his choices in life. We do not have a sippy cup. We do have fly. I don't really want to use it at the moment. Someone's got a channel. Position there for a second just in case Asmodan was still in the area and decided to send a General of Hell in to try to interrupt. Alright, we are going to help in middle. If it is still there, it is not going to be there. That's fine. We're going to help up top after we fly back in. Ping for assistance. Zebo does not appear to be moving. I think we can trade into this just fine. Yeah. Just trying to get the barrel roll up in time, but didn't quite get it. The Zeratul didn't notice what was happening until it was too late, which is fine. We traded 2 for 1 there. And we almost got a 3rd kill. So that's fine. That was our first death. Let's see how we're doing. Doing pretty good on the damage side. We haven't really been focusing on damage, so that surprises me. We want to keep up the soak wherever we can. Top just got a fire wave, so it's going to get pushed. Bottom is getting pushed by Asmodan. I think we're going to fly down bottom because I think we're going to lose a fort down bottom if we don't go down there. Just the trade alone will get them a fort if we don't respond to it. Plus it's a nice size minion wave we can stack up here. Team was of course pushing top there. We could have went and reinforced there. We would have traded a fort for a fort though. And we would have lost 2 forts, it looks like, because they're going to take mid either way. Maybe I should reinforce mid. Let's see if we can push anything here. Probably not. They're probably just going to rotate in on me. We got to kind of watch middle. Ragnaros and Leo, when they go missing from the map, we know we could be in some trouble. Falstad does have global flight, but he's in the far lane, so he can't actually reach us at the moment. So I think we're safe to do this and still take it. It's going to be real tight though. The Abathur hat is certainly going to help. And we're actually going to fly out. Okay. Giant Killer is now online. We're going to stop him from counter pushing here. He wasn't expecting that, I'm sure. I wouldn't have been either. Alright, and now we want to kind of go mid and help up there. Now that we're sure we're not going to lose fort down here. And there's no way we should lose mid keep. But we could probably get a gank on the Leo Ragnaros pretty easily. He already used his creepy walk, so we should be good to secure this. That root will definitely ensure it. Alright, so the Hinterlands Blast was used there because they were stacked up. Gust would have done the same thing, but would have required the team to follow up, which I'm not as confident in quick match with happening. That was a solid route, but there's nothing we can really do about it at the moment. The Zeratul had already burned all of his cooldowns and was starting to head up top. That was good. I wish I had my ultimate there. We're gonna get out of lane so we don't die. They stood in fire a little bit, but they did live, so that's fine. That was a solid kill. We're gonna back and fly. Actually, let's just get this minion wave real quick. Because why not? I do see Arthas with Rag down here, so let's help with this instead. I feel like backing might have been a better choice. We're gonna back now and come back in. I think he should have the kill there with the little bit of poke we did. Good. He might get killed by the incoming Falstad, but I think he might be okay also. He does have an ambit. Ooh, that was tight. That was close. We're gonna fly to right here because we can laser the tribute if we need to from this location. Plus, it's a safe fly rope location, which is something that is definitely needed at the moment. Let's try to get out the Abathur clone, and we see our Nazebo on the friendly team is pushing down top fort, which is good for us. We're going to get this nuke too. I'm going to take it. Hopefully nothing happens to stop me. Nobody's here. Alright. We're going to get this soak here for the stacks. And then I think we're also going to go down bottom and get that soak down there. Hopefully the team doesn't completely clear it out before we get there, because that's a lot of stacks for us.
I just want to watch the world.
Good. We're getting most of them. Alright, and now we're going to help the Zera here real quick. And we're going to come back down here. He didn't really need the help. You know, it's fine though. The thing I like about Boomerang is it's really good for getting stacks and just clearing the lane very quickly. And it does very similar, if not more damage than Secret Weapon does in a team fight, because it can hit more than one person, as opposed to Secret Weapon only applies to a single person. Single person burst, which is never bad, but you get quite a bit of burst just from Boomerang as well. Bottom lane for the fire wave, so we're fine. They need to be careful. Just got ping so that they know. He did move just in time, so that's good. And keep this pressured here because we do see that Abathur is using his mines, using his locust, that sort of thing here. We're going to go up top and help. Abba is not bot, he is mid. I just saw his locust there.
Sequences augmented.
Try to do what we can to push them out here. They're going to obviously do a good chunk of damage, but no, they were just real scared of me. Alright. Interesting. Our Abba is split pushing top right now, which is a little bit risky because we know their entire team is there. I'm going to ping that he's in danger right now so he knows it. We're going to go in to help him if needed. Doesn't look like he'll be needed actually. The minion wave is killing him. That was actually really funny. We're just going to nuke down the wall here. And we're going to get out. We're gonna do our best to just solo this. I think we're just fine because we do have our seasoned marksman stacks and our hammer gains for healing, so we should be fine as long as we avoid the locust damage. Should be just fine. Team decided to contest that for some reason. I really don't understand why, but we did that with our lives. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made, boys. Mistakes were made. Okay. We don't have global to get down bottom in time. God damn it. Frickin' Asmodan. I mean, okay. Did we stop it? No. What a waste. What a waste. Alright, I think we're gonna go Epic Flight on this map. Nexus Frenzy is probably the one you want to go with for this build, though. Epic Flight is just so helpful on this map. Tough choice. We're going to go Frenzy for the extra damage. We're going to be relying on being able to get a pick on someone here. They're doing a better job at map objectives and strategy. So we're going to have to rely on better team fight, which so far we've had. And when we're actually together and we're not like randomly invading their bruiser for some reason. Like right now, their siege rather. Like this was, again, same thing that killed our entire team like minutes ago. Why are we doing it again? We're focusing him because he has a nuke. I'm gonna just jump back in there, take out the Abathur clone. Glad we got there just in the nick of time. Got him. Cool. It was a very aggressive fly, but I was pretty sure we could get the kill. And we really wanted the kill there, so we could pressure and get the keep without doubt. Oops. Nobody saw that. Alright. Might be able to get a second keep here. We're a little low on mana. We should probably just back off. Please trade that. I mean, it's a Leo, so it's not a good trade, but it's a trade anyway. And Azebo definitely overstayed there. He really wanted the mid keep, which is not a good thing. But let's go. They're pressure top. They're anti-pushing that. So they're pressuring mid. We're gonna go in here. We're not gonna use our fly yet because I think there's nothing urgent that requires us to be there at this very second. And we can just slow walk in and save our fly for when we absolutely need it. Like right now, up here. Oh, we just got outplayed. We just got outplayed. We missed our ult. Pretty bad. Oh, it feels bad. We got outplayed so hard. This might actually be the play that loses us the game. Oh, good, Arthas got out. That would have been real bad. We're definitely losing that top fort. Hopefully they're very stupid and they use a nuke on the top fort rather than saving it for keep damage. I don't think that's what they're going to do, but that'd be nice. What the hell? That Falstad though. Much luck. So happy. Much luck, so happy. And Nazebo might kill himself chasing their Abathur, but alright, what are we doing right now? Let's group. I don't know what we're doing. We're split in 3 or 4 different places for like zero reason. Oh, Nazebo. Why? We managed to trade it, but still not ideal. Not the ideal situation. We're gonna pop our seasoned marksman there. We almost got a kill on the Leo who had the nuke. We're just gonna go finish it off. Apparently, Mr. Arthas had the same idea as we did. He used their Cinder Ghost in the same way that we used our hinterlands. We lost the fort wall that happened, but we did manage to wipe their team at the cost of a really dumb Nazebo play. The team backed it up very nicely and saved it. They should be able to get that nuke within their fort rather easily. I don't know why they haven't picked it up yet. They're probably saving it for Leo to pick up, I think. Betrayal. That's probably just a bait. Like, they're probably just baiting us with a trap to kill us there, but... even knowing that, I'm still going in for it. Okay, we have a fire wave on mid. I don't think there's anything we can do about it at this point. I think our Arthas may be dead. Alright, nothing we can do. We're just down. I think we're gonna die too, to be honest. We're just gonna go this way in case he dunks us. Alright, our fly is still up. We can back and we can fly. I really don't know why we're not grouping at all. Like, the choices we're making are very not smart. Oh, God, no. Good. Did he clone? Shit, he cloned. We're gonna fly down there in case they realize it. I don't think they do. We were too slow on that. That sucks. That was a waste of cooldown. But Abathur got out alive. That was the main thing. I wanted to make sure he kept his nuke. Good. That turned out as good as it could have. This Zeratul is like super obsessed with this camp. I don't even know. Okay, they just fire wave top, which was actually a mistake. They should have fire wave bottom. So I'm very glad. All bot. Oh shit, I stepped into the... Got it. I think we're just dead, but... Cool, we traded 2 for 1. Zeratul died. I don't understand how he died. He was free. Oh, this is a weird game. This is a really weird game. Good route. Should be another kill on Leo. They're gonna nuke the minion wave to keep us from getting it, I guess. Arthas walked into a nuke there and just killed himself. That sucks. We would have had the game there if he didn't walk into the nuke. Okay. I don't think we can backdoor this, but maybe. Our fly is up. Our ultimate is up. Okay. As I say, we might be able to just fly in and hinterlance the core. But thankfully the pressure from Abathur was enough. Abathur was the reason we were in that game at all. Our Zeratul and Nazebo were doing really, really weird things. But hey, it worked out. We won. Abathur, for sure. Alright, so we'll show you the build, show you the end stats. We did win that one. It was a bit of a rough match, but what can you do? So in the end, we did top damage in the game. We were right on par with everyone else on our team for deaths. We did pretty good experience contribution. Nazebo did a ton too. But the build just does a lot of self-sustain, a lot of damage. If we had had any actual team fights, I think we would have done even better. But the build is Seasoned Marksman, Hammer Gains, Boomerang, Hinterlands Blast, Giant Killer, Crippling Hammering, and Nexus Frenzy. Some people choose to take Secret Weapon instead of Boomerang at 7. I think Boomerang is better because it lets you get those stacks better. It gives you AoE pressure in a team fight, and it allows you to burst down multiple people at a time combined with this ult if you go with this ult. Either way, both builds are good. Now we're on to my favorite build, the last build for Falstad, which is his Boomerang build, where you stack up Qs and you are a mage, basically. You're a mage stad. This is definitely my favorite of the builds for Falstad. It's goes back and forth between this one and the auto attack build being the most popular for him. At the moment, he's not as in the meta as he was before, but he's just a solid all-around pick. The global presence is just so strong, it's hard to pass up sometimes. So it looks like we had Tracer, Lily, a Nubrak, and a Varian on our team, which means we do have a front line for once, which is nice. We also have a Diver with the Nubrak and the Tracer, and we have some nice heals and blinds for their Sonya and their Vala with our Lily. So this is a pretty good matchup for us. Abathur might be a bit of a problem though, especially on this map where the fights over the towers can go on for a very, very long time. So we gotta kind of watch, because any of these three can kind of, their whole team actually can kind of play like split pushing specialist kind of thing, and then be in the team fight super quickly if needed. They have lots of sustain, lots of pressure, lots of damage. We'll see how it goes. Again, with the enemy having Abathur, the Q build does not work as well as it does if the enemy team has a full 5-man. But it is what it is. It's our last game, and we're going to try to do our best with it. Ideally, you want like 5 bodies on the enemy team, or even better if they have a Misha. If they have Rexar and Misha, or if they have Lost Vikings, always go Q stacking. So what we can do here is we can kind of aggressively fly, and then we can time it to Q through the gate right as our team would be going through, right as their team is going through right here, and usually get a stack or 2. It's very aggressive. It wastes your fly though, and you don't have it for the global to get up to lanes in a minute. So there's a trade-off to it. Sometimes you can get up to 5 stacks there, which can actually be worth it with this build, to just get a bit of a snowball off the beginning. We did a very nice job of forcing them out there. Soak. I don't want to be the one who splits off the soak. I want to be here to stack my Qs, but it looks like the team is not giving me that option, so I guess I'm going up top to soak. Looks like they do have their Abathur soaking top. Oh god, mistakes were made. We're gonna back and fly. Sugar's gonna poke this a little bit first. We don't have as much wave clear as we will at 7, but make sure Tracer sees that I'm backing. Yeah, it looks like he was just getting ready to rotate there. He didn't really notice at first. We want to try to get into the lane where they have the most people, wherever that's going to be. At the moment, they only have 2 showing. There's 2 bottom. Okay, so we want to be bottom. Ideally, you want to be in the lane with 3 people. On most maps, when you have that as an option, but this particular enemy team comp, we don't really have that as an option, so we're just going to go with the best we can go with. We got 2 stacks there, not great. Not bad though. Our fly is 30 seconds away, so we need to be a little careful with our health management. We don't want to push it down too quickly here. I say as I die. I think we can trade in and get a Lucio kill here. They were a little too aggressive wanting to get the kill on me. Lily was very quick with her response, which helped us out quite a bit. You can go any of these talents with this build. I like Hammer Gains just because it provides self-sustain. And you can just heal yourself back up off of minion waves and things like that. Oh god. Okay, let's say if he gets away, I'm going to be real sad. We got one. It looks like we lost the other 2, though. We did take 2 kills off of it. Probably not worth the trade-off of losing 2 tower shots. But, you know, it is what it is. Whatever. We get the soak down bottom here and we're not going to worry about it. The team is still fighting for some reason. I would really like to get in on that and help them, but that's just not going to happen with my current mana state. So we're going to back off and then we'll fly wherever we're needed. I'm going to ping that I need assistance down bottom because I really don't want to be stuck back down there. And I'm going to probably go mid. Looks like Lily is going to help out Varian down bottom. Tracer is pushed a little bit up top. We could help Tracer out up top. We would really like to get some stacks here though. Only got 1, that was disappointing. Let's go help up top. Got a few stacks there, got a little bit of damage. Didn't quite get the kill, came pretty close. I think our Tracer might have gotten it. Yep, good Tracer, good job. Lily's chasing a little deep there. Not much a chance at a kill. We do have our global up. I'll let our team know that. They can go, I can fly, it's fine. Make sure they're aware. Hoping we might find the Abathur behind there. Not the case, not in the cards. We're gonna wait to see where we're getting contested and then we're gonna fly there. Okay, it looks like down bottom is where the issue is gonna be, so we're going to use our global to get down that way. Looks like team traded 1 for 1 there. I'm gonna get down and help stop this from happening. And say I can't push in too hard there. I can do some body blocks, which is kind of a strange thing to do with Falstad, but I think it worked out there. Alright, and we got the tower. Good. Now we're going to rotate up to mid, get the soak up there. Get some stacks off of this Vala if she stands still. Some good damage there. Our stacks are not doing great, but that's to be expected in a match with only 4 bodies. Hopefully they take Ultimate Evolution on Abathur and we can at least get some 5 stack boomerangs out at some point. I think Lily can handle that. We're actually just use our boomerang for clear here. We're not going to worry about the Bala. We can force her out with lightning if we have to. She did use her only escape there, so she has only option is trading. If we hadn't stutter stepped and we just stayed still and attacked, we would have won that. That was our bad. It was an even trade though. That was our first death. Here's how we're doing on damage at our first death. I don't know which ult to go here. I don't feel like Gus is going to give us anything because they can just throw shield through it and speed boost out. So we're just going to go for the little bit extra damage that Hinterlands is going to offer us. I don't think the Hinterlands is going to give us any team wipes or anything like that, but it can give us a little bit extra damage, like right there, where we need it. Good. Now we're going to go up mid and stop that Vala from pushing anything down. His shield will likely just split push here, I would think. We'll just get the soak as well. We don't want to let them get that uncontested. Their Vala looks like she's rotating down to contest, which would be a really dumb choice. She's just backing off. Okay. Dahaka is here. Easy kill on him, I would think. Nope. Really good ultimate from him, saved his life, but not for long enough. We're not going to chase that because we won't catch that. We can stay here and keep pressuring this though. We can probably get this fort here, I would think. Tracer is split off from us, is something we need to be aware of. Just blow right through his bro shield so he doesn't have it. I think we are dead. We don't have the mana for a barrel roll, which is a big problem. Varian, are you gonna live? Can't tell. Nope. We did overstay there. Pretty big time. Our Tracer was not... didn't really have a reason to be split there. We had an easy chance for a fort there. We should have probably taken it instead of trying to split push. Okay, we are going to back here, get healthy, and then fly wherever we're needed. Looks like they have a gank on the Anubrak, or on the Dahaka up top, which is good for us. I'm going to reinforce somewhere. I'm just going to slow walk in case we need to fly somewhere. We want to take Flow Rider here. It causes our abilities to recharge faster. Gives us more frequent Qs whenever we are not taking damage. Gives us more frequent Ws whenever we're not taking damage. Are they here? Oh, let's take this. That way theirs isn't just pushing uncontested, ours is counter pushing it. Good, good, good. The bro shield was not enough to save him, he was way out of position. That should be enough to secure a kill there. Alright. Good. Solid stuff, solid stuff. Their sapper camp actually got killed by our wall. Or only killed our wall, I should say. And ours is still pushing and we'll get forts. So that's good. That's very good. Dahaka is split pushing top at the hopes of getting a fort there. I think that we can get more value down here. Just because we have Sapper pushing with us, and then we can rotate up to help kill if we need to. But I think that he's just fine up there. They're going to get pressure on mid. Maybe we should fly mid and help them. A slow walk until I figure out exactly where I'm needed. It looks like mid is where I'm needed. We're going to just wait. Doesn't look like we're engaging. Going to rotate this way because this looks like where stuff is about to go down. Get that slow going for our Tracer. Oof. I think she'll be fine. I think she'll be fine. It's just a clone, so not a big deal, but still want to try to take it out if we can. Oh boy. I think we're dead, but we got some good stacks. Oh, nope, we lived. Our cooldown for our ultimate will be up soon. If we had enough mana, we could have probably killed at least 3 of them there. But we were a little too low on mana. We're definitely going to help up here, and then we can fly bottom if we need to. I have a feeling there's going to be a fight up here, though, because their enemy team was just here as well. They should just sacrifice both top 2 towers and push down their fort down bottom, but I don't think that's what they're going to do. Alright, he did manage to interrupt that, which I wasn't expecting, so I'm glad for that. Oh, he just used his burrow, he's dead. We are probably possibly dead too. Yeah. Our bad, our bad. We were too aggressively positioned there considering we didn't know where the rest of their team was yet. I think I'm going to take the movement speed on the barrel roll, even though crippling hammering's so good. And we'll go crippling for our Tracer to be able to run down kills. We did end up just all basically dying for a Dahaka kill there, which was unfortunate. This will give them a chance to get back in the game. They should be able to recapture the fort bottom and get both sapper camps. We're going to stop Dahaka from taking this fort up top though. I think he's dead. Please? Oh god. Okay, he lived. He lived. He used his ultimate, but he lived. He did use his ultimate though, so that's good. We're going to go back up that way because we know more is going to happen up there right now. We do not have our fly, unfortunately, but I think we're still okay. Our new brat got caught out middle, so we're going to change our rotation to go through this way, through the center area. Clear that wave instantly. Rotate back up onto Dahaka. His ultimate is down. We do know that for sure.
Let's drop the beat.
Alright, we're committing a bit too much to this, I think. Our ultimate is down as well, actually. Let's try to refocus onto Sonya, because she's the biggest threat to our team at the moment. Get the Bala dead. Reposition backwards a little bit so we're not face tanking stuff anymore. Alright. We whiffed that. That's a bummer. Alright. Let's just go ahead and fly back with full health. Team should be able to get both of these, I would think, pretty easily. We're just gonna walk over rather than fly. We're in real danger of losing 2 buildings right now, which would be pretty significant. I think we should take this. This will put them within kill range of 1 tower, or 2 towers. So even if we do lose a tower or 2, they will be within kill range now. We do want to make sure our middle is not pressured as well. Basically right now, if they end up just getting our towers on top and middle, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to come down and make sure that that's not happening down here. Make sure team knows that we're split, don't engage too hard. Because if they chase this Dahaka too hard, it could end up being a team wipe. Shit. That might be game. I don't know why Varian was soloing that. I should have went around the other way to try to reinforce him though. That might be the beginning of the end though. Because they could easily start snowballing forts on us with how we are on health. Tracer's right to worry about top. But I think that he won't be able to defend a Dahaka pushing. Maybe he will. We should probably just let the 5 damage go through rather than die to try to stop it. Yeah. We have plenty of damage. We don't want to start trickling deaths right now. We have plenty of core health left, I should say. This is key. That will literally win the game, so. We are going to go with Epic Mount. Just so if we need to disengage and get back in to give our team an advantage, we can. We're going to interrupt that. Put some pressure on their Vala. And this is where we back off and we fly back in. We did get a pick on their Vala due to the pressure we put on them, and then the Tracer diving in real heavy. And now our Epic Mount comes in handy, and we're able to fly back in at full health right away. Okay. And ensure that he does not get away. Oh, he got away. Rip. But we still won the game right there. He's not able to interrupt it. Right? Yeah. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. So that is the boomerang build. We did top damage. We died about the same amount as our other damage. Tracer died twice. We died 3 times. Our Lily was really on top of heals. She did a very nice job there. But yeah, that's how we ended the game. I can give the update to Lily. She did a very nice job there. Alright, so those are the 3 main builds for Falstad. You have the W build, the Q build, and the auto attack build. W build is, or Q build is Q. I like hammer gains. Then boomerang Q. You can do either ultimate, your choice. Flow Rider on your trait gives you reduced cooldown, 100% faster. Airy Gust reduces the amount of time that the cooldown takes to happen, or you could also go with Hammerang, which gives you extra slows. I opted to go with Hammering that game, just knowing that we had a Tracer that could trace down kills, so that extra 25% slow I thought would be valuable. And then you go Epic Mount, or you could also go Nexus Frenzy, or you can go and upgrade on your ult. 20 is very flexible. For the W build, you go with Wingman at 1, giving you bribes and making your W hit harder. You go Stack Shield, giving yourself shields with your W. You go with Charged Up, giving you more Ws and more range on your W. At 10, you go whatever you want. Flow Rider at 13 is an option. Thunder Strikes will make your Ws hit better. Flow Rider makes it so you can do more Ws. It's up to you which one you find is more valuable. At 16, if you took Flow Rider, you want to go with Airy Gust. If you did not take Flow Rider, you want to go with Crippling Hammerang. And then you can go with anything at 20. For the auto attack build, you start with Seasoned Marksman, then you go into Hammer Gains. After that, you go with Boomerang. It actually offers better burst and wave clear than Secret Weapon does, so it's just all around better. And Team Fight is more useful because it gives you more damage by spreading it across multiple people, and it can also combo with Hinterlands if you choose to go that way to wipe teams. Hinterlands at 10. 13, you go with Giant Killer. Since you already stack up your auto attack damage, that percentage health based damage just adds on even more. You melt targets, especially tanks. At 16, you want to go with Crippling Hammerang for the slow if you're confident in your own ability to get out. If not, either of these 2 options are fine. 20, I like to go with Nexus Frenzy with this build, but on certain big maps, Epic Mount can be the way to go. So, those are the 3 main builds for Falstad. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. Yo, 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 yay, yay, yay. If you didn't, that's cool too. Let us know what we can do differently next time. And I want to say thank you so much for spending some time with us, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.